No one really presenting.
There's not a lot out there.
Goes long,
kicks it up,
hugs the boundary. Josh Hill goes up, rode by Dylan, gives off to Culhane. Culhane on the left foot, scrappy, picked up by David Hill, taps it on to Migliore. Migliore goes long into the forward line.
There's only two
and
in
Shannon
there.
Malone marks.
Well, the 450 was empty. There was only Whitefriars forward.
A little bit of Pagan's paddock happening there.
That's right. And Whitefriars just had to lead out in front and took the mark. Not a problem. Who we got lining up for goal?
Shannon Malone.
Shannon Malone kicked one earlier. Yeah, 45-degree angle.
20 metres out. Lining up.
Starts it right.
And it hasn't come back far enough.
Stays right.
Just one behind to Whitefriars. That's the first point of the day for Whitefriars.
They've been very accurate, that's for sure.
5-1-31 to 4-2-26 St Bernard's.
Okay. Brock Lagoudi to take the kick-ins for St Bernard's. Hasn't had to do it today, as we just mentioned. St Bernard's team assembles in the middle.
Breaks now.
Lagoudi kicks it in short to Robertson.
Ooh.
Over his head. Watts picks it up. Breaks through, gives it off to Robertson. Robertson on the halfback flank kicks up towards the wing.
Oh,
Clementi's there.
Now.
Over his head. Clementi and Cassis. Clementi picks it up. Umpire's found a free kick here.
And it's going to Whitefriars' way.
Well, St Bernard's had
Looks
the ball.
Looks like Gillam's got the ball. Kicks along into the pack. Left forward flank for Whitefriars. Spills to ground. Picked up. Scrappy footy. Hands off. Looks like Prendergast. Prendergast got nowhere to go, just running with the footy. Hands off.
Tackled by Robertson.
And what's he played? Holding the ball. That's a bit stiff.
I thought so too. As long as there's a bit of consistency out there, we're happy. But Robertson will get the free kick. Robertson on the outer wing. Has a look up forward. There's not a lot going for him. Leads coming from everywhere.
Just no one really moving. It's a pretty stagnant forward line.
Robertson kicks it long up towards Spinella. And umpire's paid a free kick here. It'll go Spinella's way, pushing the back.
In the back against, I think it's...
So Spinella just outside the 50 metre. On a sharp angle. It is too, isn't it? Spinella kicks it long in towards the forward line. Just up towards the Scipio.
Gillam snaps around the corner. Finds Dwayne Kelly.
Can we see some run?
Kicks out of the back line towards Mirabella. Couldn't quite get the hands to it.
Robertson picks it up. Kicks it long into the 50 to the top of the square.
Oh,
and the umpire's paid a push in the back there against the Scipio, and it'll go Whitefriars' way.
Umpire started to put a bit more whistle to the mouth this quarter, not letting the play go as much as in the first. And Keogh will take the kick.
Wind's starting to pick up now at the MCG.
Kicks long straight to the St Bernard's ruckman.
It's James Wall. Marks about 60 out. Kicks it into the forward 50 to Cassis. Punched away. Burns picks it up. Gives the handball off to Spinella. He gives it off to Nicholson, who kicks into Horn. That's Andrew Horn. He kicks it to the top of the square. DeCipio can't mark. Ball scubby in there. Garita picks it up, snaps around his body, and I think he's goaled it. Yes, he has. Garita's kicked a goal for St Bernard's. Just a quick snap around the body there. And the crowd has built up and starting to be a bit vocal out there.
Yeah, a bit of touch and feel going on in the goal square. Robbie Petrarca's come through and hit a few bodies, and St Bernard's not very happy about that.
Not happy.
The year 10 boy that's got...
He's built like a 20-year-old, that kid. He's a strong lad.
There's a few of them out there. So 6 minutes in, St Bernard's lead by 1 point. Ball goes up. Wall taps it down to Nicholson. Textbook. Kicks it up to Byrne. Can't mark. Cassis picks it up. Tackled.
Oh.
Umpire's found one.
Some umpires play a lot of free kicks this quarter.
It'll go the way of Cassis, who's just outside 50. Kicks it in forward. No one can mark. The Scipio's got it. Shrugs the tackle, puts it on the boot, and he's goaled it. That's another goal to St Bernard's. And yes, all clear. So goal to St Bernard's. The Scipio puts it through. And they move to a 7-point lead now, St Bernard's. 5-1, 31 Whitefriars to 6-2, 38. And we're just about 7 minutes in.
Gave a few gestures to the crowd there. He wasn't happy with a bit of attention from the Whitefriars boys in the forward pocket.
I didn't see that. I'm sure they're giving it to him. It's all a bit of fun.
That's right. If he keeps kicking goals like that, I'm sure they won't have a go at him anymore.
Ball back in the middle of the ground.
Quite similar setups for the ruck contests.
Ball taps down to the opposition.
On the left boot.
To Hill. He's kicked 2 goals already, and what we saw every second, he could nearly go the distance from there. Towards Malone. Oh, pushed in the back, unlucky. All wrapped up in the forward line.
We'll have a ball up. Migliore, is it?
Migliore, yep.
Migliore. He's had a bit of it.
No one seems to be picking him up either. He's hunting around the pack.
Ball kicked out by Robertson. Out towards Headage. Headage playing his first game in the first 18. He's tackled and we'll have a throw in.
Jeez, that'd be a dream debut on the MCG.
Oh, sure is. Yeah, he's had a few injuries, but the young boy from the Western Jets come in for his first game. He's not going too bad either. Ball thrown in. Tapped down. Horn can't get it.
Kick forward from Culhane. Gillum can't mark. Ball spills down.
Over Nielsen. Umpires found a free kick.
Undisciplined play
the
from
way
Gillum
St
there.
Bernard's. The captain Sam Robertson in the back pocket will take the kick. Looks to switch it. Does just that.
Thumping
Big
kick.
50-metre kick out to Clementi. He marks on the half-back flank. Has a look up. Not a lot out there. Not much going at all. Finally kicks it about 40 metres up towards Spinella.
Good mark by Stewie Hill, floating across the pack.
Had numbers back then, Whitefriars.
Out wide. It's Robbie Petrarca, looks like, out there. Kicks in shot to Migliore. Goes long towards the forward 50. Oh, good mark.
But Robertson back there again, holding the Fort St Bernard's down there. He switches again out to Headage. Headage marks. Sees DeCipio on the wing. DeCipio, yes, gets it. Holds play up for a bit. Gives the handball off to Parley. He looks around. Spots Nielsen. Nielsen has a look up forward, kicks it into the middle of the ground.
Hits Petrarca right on the chest. And Whitefriars are away here. They got open numbers in the forward 50. Murphy goes up, brings the ball down. In the back, that might be. On our umpire hasn't paid it. Murphy gets dragged off the footy. He played for that well. Might get an Academy Award nomination as well for that too.
So
he's one of the players Whitefriars need to spark, Mark Murphy. Can be a big ball winner.
Murphy's about 50 metres out.
Might have a shot.
Yeah, I think he'll like his chances.
Is there a chance from here?
Well, from what he told me when he played for Vic Metro, he kicked one from 50, so he reckons he's a chance.
Did he play this year, did he?
Yeah. Oh no, he goes short towards Mirabella. Oh, good punch from Robertson.
Lagudi picks it up, kicks it out. Chasing after it's Clementi.
To Dillon, good hands out to Hayden Dillon. Centers the ball, good smother. Comes back to Dwayne Kelly. Gets another handball out, St Bernard's intercept. Robbie Petrarca in after the ball. Migliore as well. Tries to rip it out. Now Migliore gets a hand out wide. Just tapped out again by someone. St Bernard's clear.
Ball kicked up towards DeCipio on the outer wing. He picks it up. Tries to strike a tackle. Can't get around him. Goes in again. Umpire's letting them play out there. Ball spills out. Whitefriars player picks it up. Kicks up to the half-forward flank.
Oh, both sport each other there, Murphy and Malone. Murphy and Hill.
Umpire says we'll ball it up. So we'll ball up on the Whitefriars half-forward flank. The ruckmen go at it. It's tapped down. No clear possession out there. Kicked away by Bergen. Up onto the outer wing.
Hayden Dillon just chopped back into the hole there. Gets the kick forward towards Dwayne Kelly. Can't hold the mark. Fumbles, and then Sam Robson picks up and he gets legged. Legged again.
Robertson to take the kick on the half-back flank. Has a look up, sees what his options are. Not a lot going for him here. Kicks it up towards the wing. Nicholson tries to pull it in with the one hand, but spills out of bounds and we'll have a throw in.
Got to go find the footy now. It's spilled into the construction site.
Game's just slowed down a touch. Bit of kick-to-kick going on out there.
Yeah, backline's a bit more disciplined this quarter. Manning up's a lot more tight. Obviously got a bit of a spray from the coaches at quarter time.
7 points to margin, St Bernard's. 12 minutes in.
Umpire throws the ball in now. Holding. Looks like it's going to Barinello.
Barinello, the big Whitefriars ruckman. We get the free kick on the outer wing.
Pumps it long. Another pack contest. Broslow with the big right snap. Shannon Malone caught behind once again.
Nicholson gives it off to Robertson. Kicks it out to the wing to Wall. Wall marks on.
They've got numbers, St Bernard's.
Kicks into the middle of the ground looking for Watts.
Oh, Mendes.
But well cut off there by Mendes.
Pushes back.
Mendes looks
no
up.
real leads happening for Whitefriars. They're a bit flat-footed this quarter. Gillen flies. Murph gets the hands out.
But Robertson again gets the ball out. Just thumps it on the boot out towards the wing. DeCipio's out there. He's on his own. Looks up. Spots a kick up to Torre. Torre chasing after it. He's the fresh legs on the ground. Horn shepherds. Torre gives the hands off. Vinnie Parley picks it up. Swings around onto the left. Clever kick to Jonathan Horn, who comes in and puts it straight through the middle.
Clever play by the St Bernard's players there.
Fantastic play. Vinnie Parley
started all the way back in the Whitefriars attacking 50 with the captain, Sam Robinson.
Sam Robertson again clearing it for St Bernard's. Off to DeCipio. The key players really coming to the fore here, and Jonathan Horn pops up again and another goal.
Did DeCipio play in the ACC Grand Final earlier this year?
Yes, DeCipio did play. Yep. And he played on this day last year too. So he's used to these big occasions.
Yeah, certainly is. St Bernard's probably best on in their forward line at the moment.
Yes, he's been playing very well. 13-point lead. Wall taps it down.
Barinello didn't get to the full. Calhoun head over the footy, picks it up, handballs over to Murphy. Gets tackled as soon as he got the footy.
Tackled by Nilsson.
Prenias picks it up on the right boot. On the left foot, sorry.
And that's a good mark there, Dan. Down there to Indomenico. He looks out, kicks up towards Nilsson. And the school captain for St Bernard's, Chris Nilsson, marks. Nilsson looks to switch. Gives it a big left foot kick up towards Clementi. Out on the outer wing. He can't mark. Play on call.
Dwayne Kelly gets good pick up. Hands out towards 3 St Bernard's players. They fumble. Emil Abdullah's in there, gets the hands out towards Petrarca. It's over the footy. It's a little kick forward. Robertson picks up. Clears out again.
Clears
good
again.
Kick.
Headich picks it up. Sees Wall on the outer wing. Wall has a look up. Leads coming from Spinella, and Spinella marks 50 metres out.
Oh, the umpire's reversed his decision and paid Shepherd off the ball.
Shepherd, was it?
I thought it was pretty fair, but might have been more than 5 metres away, which is the interpretation of the rule. Glenn Byrne goes short to the defensive 50 to Greg Power.
Barinello should make a lead here, but once again just flat-footed.
Power goes long in the Gillum direction. Broslow, good lead. Ball spills out. Murphy got no one to kick to, and Robertson should tidy up again.
Robertson hands off to Bergen, gives it off to Andrew Horn. He looks up the ground, kicks it inside 50. Nicholson's up there.
Oh, Keogh. Good mark.
There's no one going up there for
Paid.
St Bernard's. And Whitefriars will get the kick. Tried to play on there, but the umpire didn't pay it.
Had to go back behind his mark. Mark was paid. Bangs it long towards the centre. Roslow's up, punch from behind. Oh, unlucky. I thought he might have been in the back there, but the umpire's paid holding the ball. Made no effort to tap it out. Very
stiff. Don't know about that one, but he's got a closer view than us.
Shannon Malone on the lead. Once again, he's behind.
Garita looking for the boundary. Corridig chasing after it now. Picks it up. He handballs out.
Good handball from Gillum out to Calhoun, and he'll get the free kick there. Number 2 just gave him a bit of a wrap around the head and then tried to follow up by tackling him as well. Bit too keen there.
Bit keen.
Oh, Murph.
Both sides going very hard.
Oh, sucks him in there. Gillum gets round on the right. Long driving kick in towards the 50. Dave Hill, good mark.
There's a good mark.
Very silky player, Dave Hill. Didn't play too well in the ACC Grand Final, but certainly finding a bit of the footy today.
Sure is. Said his name a few times. Spurners players didn't seem happy then. I thought.
Line out for his third now, David Hill. 45 angle, about not 15 metres out, and puts it straight through the middle. Back to a 7-point deficit.
Whitefriars 6-1-37, St Bernard 7-2-44. We're 18.5 minutes in.
Yeah, that was Whitefriars' first goal this quarter, so St Bernard's has done well to hold them. Their first goal 18 minutes in. About 1 minute to go in the quarter. One more chance, you'd say, for either school to kick a goal.
Definitely. Ball in the centre of the ground. 2 ruckmen going at it again. Wall wins it down. Ball in dispute. Players all over it there, and fair call. The umpire says we'll have a ball up. Quickly gets on with it. Ball goes up. Wall punches. No one there. Nicholson running after it.
Power picks up, handballs to Mendes. Spills out towards Grant Hill. Grant Hill kicks up. Brownello can't make the contest.
All underneath it, marks it, gives the hands off to Watts. He looks in, finds Parley. He can't
mark.
Punch
from Stewie Hill. Emil Abdallah picks up, looks towards Prendergast. Can't take the mark. Gillum's behind him. Handball back to Murphy. Murphy's going to have to get it in quick. Siren time is near. Towards Hayden Dillon. Need a mark. Oh, good mark by St Bernard's.
That's a good mark by Indomenico there. Quarter. Indomenico marks at centre half back.
That'll do it. Smart play, Fry.
It's probably the last kick of the quarter. And there it is.
Smart footy there. Just held it up, wait for the sign. They knew it was coming.
This was a good quarter. St Bernard's probably had the advantage. That probably won that quarter.
Yeah, and it seems the breeze has picked up. Looking at the flags up there, they are.
That's right. Whitefriars just kicking the 1 goal for the quarter. But going into the half-time break, St Bernard's 7-2-44. Lead Whitefriars 6-1-37. A 7-point deficit at half-time.
All right, well, just before we start the second half, just summarise the first half, and right at half-time, St Bernard's 7 points up, 44-37. Best players for Whitefriars, probably Gillum, Murphy, David Hill and Prendergast, the captain. And Whitefriars got a lot of work to do if they want to win this match, I believe, and got to pick up and tie up all the loose ends, and hopefully they can do that so we see a more fast-flowing and free game.
Well, yes, it has been a very fast and free-flowing game, you're right, and some heavy hits out there, but the best players for St Bernard's point of view probably been Robertson down in the back line. It's just been a rock. He's been clearing the ball out, and we've found that he's probably set up a lot of the goals, getting the ball out of the back 50. Yeah. Also, DeCipio lifted in that second quarter. A bit quiet in the first quarter, but he definitely lifted and was a good player. The two Horn brothers, again, Andrew Horn a bit quiet that quarter, but in the first quarter he had a very good quarter, and Jonathan Horns also played very well. And you can't forget James Wall. He's just won 90% of the tap-outs, and St Bernard's have created goals from that. He taps it down to Andrew Nicholson. They get it into the forward line, and just plenty of goals coming from that. So, yeah, they're going all right. Both teams very, very hard at it, and it's been a fantastic game to watch, and hope it continues in this second half.
Here we go. Start of the second half. Umpire bounces. Nice bounce. Won once again by the St Bernard's ruckman. Wilson. He's going the wrong way. Kicks on the left foot out wide. A river contest.
Clementi. Handballs off.
Gillum. Hands off to Mendes. Mendes rush kick towards the boundary line. Prendergast. Dribbles on the foot. Gathers. Turns inside. Good ball skills and lovely kick. Not held by Murph. Goes in again and again. Umpire says it'll be a ball up. 70 metres out from Whitefriars' goal.
Ball goes up. Tapped out by the Whitefriars player there. Can't get clear possession, anybody. Now it comes out. Kick into the forward line for Whitefriars.
Oh, Hayden Dillon hands off. Murph gathers, slips, and taken high. Right in front of goal.
Yes.
Just to start what Whitefriars wanted. Murph certainty from here.
Peter Corridig just getting him a bit high there, over the shoulder. And the Whitefriars player should goal this from here. Murphy comes in and puts it straight through.
That's a Shaduli standard there by Murphy. Put it straight through the big sticks. Back to 1 point. St Bernard's White.
Oh, that's what Whitefriars wanted. Good start for the first quarter, and it's exactly what St Bernard's didn't want. But I'll ensure a cracker of a quarter.
The big names are in Whitefriars forward line too. They're lining up with Malone, Murphy and Dave Hill. Broslow and Prendergast are also up on a half forward flank, letting Abdullah and Petrarca have a run in the middle.
I'm sure both teams know who both teams' key players are.
Yeah, that's
sure the
third meeting during the year.
The ball up in the centre of the ground. Wall wins it down. Whitefriars will get it clear though.
Petrarca to Wilson, handballs, gets a kick. Hayden Dillon up, can't take the mark. Ball spills to the ground. St Bernard's player over the top of it. Emil Abdallah gets tackled. There'll be a ball up right on the 50.
Ball's going nowhere. We'll have a ball up on the Whitefriars 50-metre arc. Ball up. Wall gets it down.
Gillum in pursuit. Gets hands up to Emil. Emil, scrubby kick, goes forward.
In Domenico, gives it off to Headich. The 2-year 11 boys working together.
Prendergast, good hands out to Wilson. Got tackled high.
Umpires found one. Goes Whitefriars' way.
Right on the 50 for Whitefriars. Oh, not a great kick to Malone, who picks it up, fumbles. Emil Abdullah's in there trying to break through. All wrapped up. Ball up, 45 out from Whitefriars' goal. Bounce goes up, Hayden taps down. Gillum on the boundary, fumbles. In and under. It's tough stuff to start this quarter.
Wall seems to be winning the taps, but the Whitefriars boys are just...
Yeah, I think they've realised that he's dominating and have to read his taps to try and get some centre breaks.
They're getting all the breaks too.
Not a flash bounce by the umpire.
Into Medico. Clever gather, kicks it up towards the wing. Scipio's there, and Spinella with courage going back. Ball's tied up in and under there, and that's the ball up. Players calling for holding the ball, but the umpire says throw it up.
Right in front of the commentary box here. Balls it up. Punched out. Petrarca puts his head under. Doesn't come at the footy. Here we go. Little Emil hands up to Wilson. Wilson kicks along in the forward line.
Punched away by
Ball
Cordy.
goes to ground. Shannon Malone. Shannon Malone still ripping through the pack, and Ping for holding the ball.
Advantage paid. Robertson kicks it long.
Ooh, just hugging the boundary.
Just misses Spinella and bounces once for out of bounds. So we'll have a throw in.
Spinella was probably one of the most dominant players in the ACC Grand Final. He nearly got St Bernard's over the line at centre forward. Took some big marks and kicked some long goals.
He sure did.
We probably want him to lift this quarter.
Yeah, hasn't been that influential as yet, so we're looking for him to lift.
There he is again.
There he is.
Falls out to Abdullah. Gets his feet. Kicks not too flash again. Hayden Dillon with a big
Nicholson
body in there.
going in hard there. Robertson in and under. Whitefriars get it out.
To Bros. Good smother.
Good smother there from Nilsson.
Well, undisciplined from Andrew Gillum there. Gives away a free kick.
And Nicholson gets the free kick there. Just a bit of undisciplined play from Whitefriars. Great smother there by Chris Nilsson.
It's important that Gillen doesn't lose his head. He's a crucial player in this side. He wouldn't be sent off. He can't come back on.
Nicholson short to Headich. Headich looks up the ground. Kicks it into the middle towards the Scipio. Umpires found a free kick, and it's going to go the way of
Hayden Dillon
Whitefriars.
Got the kick.
Wasn't much in that, I thought.
Square. Oh, Stewie Hill, beg my pardon.
Hill looks up the ground.
Goes long on the left foot. Not in particular. Rob Petrarca runs straight into a brick wall and called high. Rob is quite an effective player.
It's a thumping kick too.
He's had a bit of it this
forward
quarter.
line, got nothing. Goes short to Wilson. Gained no ground. Wilson goes back. I think there's about 20 players in that forward line.
It runs in the half from Whitefriars.
And over the back there, that's
Good
a good
mark.
mark. That is Jordan Garita. Marks in the last line of defence. Has a look up. Spinella's on his own out here.
Oh.
He gives the hands off to Robertson. Now he sees Spinella. Spots the kick up and finds him. Spinella kicks it onto the wing. He's got
They've got all the
Indomenico.
run, St Bernard's.
Indomenico plays on, gives the hands off to Headich. Headich on the left foot, kicks up towards Cassis. Over his head, Cassis still going at it, kicks it off the ground. It's going to be a foot race now. Jonathan
it's a
Horn.
race.
Horn very quick off the muck, but no, can't get there in the Whitefriars play. Kicks it out towards the boundary and he finds it.
Some quick play over there by St Bernard's. They really know how to run the ball out of defence.
Good piece of play. There'll be a throw in St Bernard's forward pocket.
It's important the Whitefriars don't let St Bernard's get a good start here. Can't let them go.
Ball thrown in. Cassis doing the right work.
Barinello wins the tap. Goes to the ground.
Snap off the boot. And
holding one out in the goal
played.
square.
Certainly umpiring a different game than what they did the first quarter. The first quarter is great. Fast flowing footy, they let it go.
yeah,
Last 2 quarters, they played a lot of free kicks.
It's a bit stop-start now.
Well, good mark by Dwayne Kelly from Keogh's kick out. Looks into the centre. Petrarca takes the mark. Kicks long.
Nice kick.
Towards Gillum. Good grab. Got front position, held his body well.
It's a good kick from Petrarca there.
Yep. Gillum backs himself. Kicks long.